Go live. There you go. Good day, everybody. So, hopefully things haven't changed too much. You guys can hear me right now. I'm gonna try to have the chat up and look to see what's going on. At the same time, though, we need to figure out what the coordination is going to be like over here. Let me see if I can switch over. There we go. Hey, hello everybody. Welcome in. So right now, music is going to be the least of my worries, but if we can have some, I will try. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself here for a minute. Yep. Let's see. All right. So if anybody join me here, just a brief update. We are still trying to figure out how we're organizing this and which chat room we're going to go into and how exactly, because there's some things in the rules that we need to clarify. There is already some complications regarding accounts that I'm hearing about. So we'll get it all straightened out. I will still be here. I'm gonna mute myself, and then once we settle everything, I'll go ahead and turn the mic on, and we'll get started. But I'll be. Feel free to type if you if you have any questions. No. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna see if Jake comes in. Okay, let's.
You gotta say that again. Sebastian couldn't hear.
Hey, Sebastian, how you doing, bro?
Hey, 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 hello, everybody. Okay, so I thought War Guys was gonna host us.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I think he was trying to put 4 streams. Oh, this. We need the roster. I thought the sheet said that the developers had a roster that they were going to give us in addition to the band heroes already. There is one of the instruction points says that the developers have a roster that they chose for us to choose from. That's what confused me. You can mute yourself. Boy, I'm hearing myself. Is there a delay? There's a delay. All right. So, War Guides, do you have the limited roster that they put in the instructions? Because it says that the devs were going to choose a roster of heroes. Yeah, I might. Well, Jake doesn't have any Infernal or Sorbon Arcana. Yes, I was able to rescue some of the pieces from the mailbox. I mean, Jake, you said you had at least some ageless pieces, right? But it's still. No ancients. Yeah, I'm already in your. I'm already in your server. You can send the invite. Okay, it's a private one. Okay, so R type is in there. Not anymore. All right. Okay. Okay. No, I see 5 people in here. All right. So we have all the heroes available to us besides the 10 that were banned, correct? Okay. All right.
Well, just because it takes time, I'm not gonna like make them private. It should be fine. If anything happens, I'll quickly fix it up after. But we don't need them for the moment. So let me actually set that up and then stream my screen, and then we can pretty much get this set up. All right. Okay, perfect. We have. Oh, that looks awful. Why is that not perfectly centered? Okay. Yeah, okay, we got all of you here. We got everybody else ready. That's great. Okay. Just so we're all on the same page, you'll obviously get it streamed on Discord. For those of you that really want to just have a look at it, might be quite useful. I'm just saying. All right, everybody of you should see the stream screen so far. Does that work?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now we can just have everything ready. All right, people. Everybody give me a go. Every one of you ready?
Go.
Are you playing that music, or where's that music come from?
Just mute it. It's on the,
Yeah,
it's on
it's
the
just
video.
yeah. Feel free to mute it.
Okay, cool.
Works better
Yeah,
for me that way anyway. Yeah.
Can we quickly go over like the rules? So
very later. All right. Let me do my thing. If anything else happens, then do tell me. All right.
Our guide says, "Let me do my damn job."
okay, well
Yeah,
you could say
I
we're gonna
mean-
do that now, and then I'd say okay, cool.
Yeah, I wanted to go first, right? Like,
All right,
if you're
go.
ready, right? Everybody has a live stream prepared. You have everything set up. There's nothing. You don't have to go to the toilet, whatever, etc. Yeah, ready? Huh?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So okay. Welcome. I know it's been a while. We also had, like, one of the issues was I wanted to set up the live streams earlier, but you started yours at different times, so it took me a bit to set that up. So we have at least the feed here for like the host perspective. But yeah, we are ready. It's time for us to go into the championship. And for those of you that didn't watch it the last time, this is obviously somewhat confusing because you don't even know the setup, you don't know the rules, you pretty much don't know anything specific, and that's what we're here for, to clear up right now. You see also our creators right here, one by one. We obviously have DrDeez, Fastidious, JakeSmash, and Sebastian Canes. These guys will compete also in the order you see right there, so it's the left two versus the right two. And yeah, honestly, we'll pretty much first go straight into the match because you need to know the match rules, bans, and all that stuff we'll have to establish later. So the first match you'll have to worry about is it's number one, a best of three format, and number two, match one is a speedrun challenge on Gear 3. So all our creators here have to build a team for themselves. There can be no duplicate heroes between any of them, even between teammates. And we do have a limited ban list. You'll see all that later. But what you need to know for now is that is game mode number one. It is Gear 3. It is a speedrun challenge. The way this is meant to work is you should start at 18 and work your way up, but I trust you that you'll be able to find the power level for your team, so you can start at whatever stage you've finished with, and whenever the time runs out, the highest stage you've cleared will obviously be the highest stage you've cleared. So now there's the super win condition, and that is once you fully clear stage 24, both of you in each team. Now tell me, how realistic do you think this is going to be?
0.
It won't happen.
Exactly, but it is still WinCon number one. If one team somehow manages to make two teams of stage 24 no tier 3 gear, then yeah, I'll bow down to you and you've won. After that, obviously the decider for full clear would even be clear times, but what it's most likely going to come down to is a simple total stages one. So the way that works is you take the stages of team member one, stages of team member two, you add those together. For example, one clear 21, the other clear 21, you have a full score of 42, right? The higher the score, you win. What happens if there's a draw? Then if the teams are equal, or if you've made equal progress, the team that has collectively between the two of you the most amount of epics in their team is going to win it. All right, so far so clear, right?
Sure.
So
Perfect.
hang on. So
yeah, ask away.
I heard no tier 3 gear. Is that like a requirement? We're not allowed to use tier 3 gear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I heard a bit of like gear issues and whatnot. For those of you that don't have the tier 2 gear, so in this case, I think Jake and DrDeez. Do you have tier 3 gear though?
Yes.
Available?
No.
All of you should have a significant amount of tier 3 gear available, right? So I pretty much have to put this up to vote for the four of you, and that is, do you want to either have one guy that's prepared, in this case Fastidious and then Sebastian Kane on each team, and you two are probably going to struggle real hard because you don't even have the proper endgame sets, or should we just get rid of that rule and allow tier 3 into it? Because honestly, the difference isn't going to be big. So I would be fine with just saying tier 3 gear would be all right. Yes, you would also have to then prepare these pieces, but at least it would give every one of you a fair shot to compete with these stages. So that's what you have to decide on your own. I can't really make that decision if you're unhappy or happy with it.
Let's do it.
I only have a few left side pieces of tier 3 gear. That's it.
Do you have left side tier 2 gear?
I have no
Wait.
tier 2 gear for my 2-piece sets.
Well,
I mean, I have very minimal.
Okay.
do you guys have the space to even craft gear? Forge.
I mean, crafting gear-wise, if we sit here crafting gear, we'll pretty much go over any time requirements and you won't get anything
exactly.
done, right?
No tier 2 on the left side either.
So, what's your verdict?
Prospector has a pretty good idea. Why doesn't like Jake use your test server and then like Deez can use his or something?
Yeah, see, this is something that would have been very great to do in advance, no?
I mean, it would have been great to do any of this in advance.
I say we just fucking press.
Yeah,
We don't have. We don't have
You
time.
want to just go through it. You want to say no tier 3.
We're already 40 minutes late. Let's just fucking do it.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
mean, it depends. All right, might as well. Okay, so we stick with the tier 2 gear, which means we have one guy that should be able to do. I mean, we might as well call it fair. All right, second game mode of the best of 3 is going to be United Front. Now, for the United Front, there's obviously this endless mode. So if you reach the endless mode, or if both teams reach the endless mode, it's about who did the most damage during the endless mode. After that, it's obviously who reached the endless mode versus who doesn't. And then below that, it's still which of the stages did you reach, so which of the 5 stages did you reach, and how many waves were you able to defeat before it was game over for you. That's the decider for the United Front game mode. So you have to build a team that at both that succeeds in both Gear Rate 3 and also the United Front to the most extent, or depending on how you set out your strategy team-wise. You'll just have to make sure that you win 2 of the best of 3 matches. So yeah, ignore that. Huh? So best of 3, the tiebreaker, if it does end up one guy winning or one team winning the United Front, team winning the Gear Rate 3, then it's going to go into an Abyss 1 tiebreaker, and that really is as simple as can be, and that is which team gets the combined highest score on Abyss 1. So that's pretty much the scoring. That's the way this is going to look.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we only do that if we have to, right?
Yeah, it only goes to Abyss if both teams win each round once. Otherwise, it's just straight game over elimination. Yeah. All right, now let me quickly see if there's anything else I need to do specifically. Just 1 second.
Can I use my other test server account? That one actually has tier on it.
Yeah, but there's no United Front on it. There's a reason you were meant to use the. Yeah, exactly.
But see, this is big though. If we're not allowed to use tier 3 sets, then I mean, we're just, me and Jake might as well just fucking watch Fasty and Sebastian play.
Oh no, we'll give it a hell of a go.
I mean, we're going to give it a go, but how far are we going to go? Like, you know, it's not about giving it a go. It's about how far are we going to go?
Not far. That's all right.
Yeah, not far. So.
I mean, yeah. See, that's why you have to make the decision. Do you allow tier 3 gear, or do you?
I don't see what the problem is if we.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you have to decide.
I don't have any issues with allowing tier 3 gear. I was just saying the whole like account swapping thing that was being suggested. I was saying we didn't have time for that. We just needed to press with the program.
Yep. All right. Perfect. So, all right, let's just make it easy, nice and simple. Tier 2 and tier 3 gear are both fine. It's just something we have to do. Obviously, we'll take it for now. All right, perfect. So we do that, and then
is that for everybody?
I mean, yeah. Obviously, y'all can also use tier 2 and tier 3 gear.
Yeah,
check
would be quite weird for only. Yeah, I can, sure. Let me see. The DM, my DM. All right, okay. I don't see anything.
Can I make one suggestion for the United Front if we're cool with it?
Yeah, sure.
Would it maybe be easier if we're all going to make it to stage 5, I think, but how far, that's going to be when it gets hard. Should it be the highest wave we clear, maybe? Would that be an easier tiebreaker?
But, I mean, you mean the tiebreaker for what? For your United Front?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean that's the tiebreaker anyway, right? If you don't make it to endless mode, then it's who cleared the highest waves, right? Which team?
Okay, got it.
Yeah, all right. So Anything else we need to quickly talk about? I'm just having to quickly reference the host menu if they want us to do anything special, like I don't know, jump in a circle or something. So Yala aware of the community band heroes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, as a refresher, you'll also have it on this on display right here. So the band heroes are no Praetus, no Toradon, no Ingrid, no Brokia, no Silas, no Lady A, no Diao, no Wukong, no Kigiri, and no Eloin.
Yeah.
So that should be pretty straightforward. Let's see, match the execution. Yeah,
Oh, no.
we have the opening, whatever. So all of you also have your giveaway codes ready, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So the way this works is we have 5 people here. Every one of us has 2 codes. Those are worth 500 gems. They are 1-person codes. So every one of you can give out 2 1-person 500 gem codes, which overall between us makes 5,000 total gems. It is at your discretion when you want to do those giveaways. So there's like no, oh, you have to do it after, let's say, fight 1 or after fight 2. You can do it in whatever way, in whatever shape you think is best. And yeah, just make sure that obviously you don't share it publicly, but with a DM to the guy that wins. Otherwise, the code is gonna get used by someone that wasn't meant to use it. Yeah. Then obviously the victory is again going to be your custom promo code. Though, yeah, we have the rules set up. We have everything else set up. Now we are pretty much already going to get into the drafting. And this time the drafting is actually pretty speedy. Like in comparison to last time, it is mostly going to be a situation where you are probably going to make mistakes just based on time. But that's just because the drafting process as a whole just takes longer. But in general, you obviously, again, cannot draw any duplicate heroes, and you have to make sure that you have a chance at both Gear Raid 3 and also the United Front while not picking any of the banned heroes. And right here we obviously... So, Fastidious, give me a quick heads or tails.
Tails.
Tails, all right, let's see. Flipping the coin. Tails, okay, do you want to go first? If you go first on the hero selection right here, so basically you have to pick, do you want to ban first and select second as your team, or do you want to ban second but select first?
Ban second, select first. Well, actually, Deez, is that cool with you, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Ban
All right.
second, select first.
Okay, perfect. So you are taking the technically more advantageous side. All right, we might as well. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so you now also, each of you has the ability to ban 2 heroes. We go row by row. So we obviously Jake and Sebastian will be able to ban first, and then it will be you. So, all right. Then let's just do it like this. It's going to go in order: Jake, Deez, Sebastian, Fastidious. All right. Based on the order you pick, that's the order we'll be going with. Which means right now we need to still determine your bans, not just the community bans. So your bans. Which means Jake, I need from you the first competition-wide ban hero.
Okay. And that's any hero other than the 10 that have been banned by the community?
Exactly. You can now make sure that another hero doesn't make it into any of the fights. Also make sure your bans are quite crucial because they are selecting first. So keep that in mind.
One ban or 2 bans?
You're banning once first. So give me a hero. Yeah, 1 hero.
Alora.
You want to ban Alora. All right. So now after you heard the ban of Alora, it is now up to Team Bootyclappers. DrDeez, we need that next ban. Who else is not allowed to play?
Let's throw in Dolores.
Dolores. Okay. which gives us Sebastian. Who else has to stay outside of the party?
Let's see. Let's complicate things. I'm gonna take. I gotta take Hydro out.
Who?
Hydro. Hydro.
Idril. All right, all right. Idril out too. Now this, all right, sure. Which brings us to Fastidious. What is your pick?
That's a great question. I'm gonna say. Ooh, it's tough with the 2 game modes. Let's ban Yovar. Sorry, Deez.
Yova. All right. Yova gone again. It's back to Jake. Jake, who's getting banned?
Oh man. Let's ban. Hollow.
Yeah, it's fine. We do have at least some time that is us allowed to spend on bans. So here you can definitely still think about your decision.
This is gonna be
How
tough.
much time do we have to think?
Yeah, I'll tell you if you're taking like unreasonably too long.
Cool.
Now what did Aurora do?
So those of you. Let's see here.
What are we waiting on?
Oh, you said hollow, right?
Yeah, I said hollow.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I really didn't hear that. I'm sorry. All right, it's hollow,
Did-
which
did you
means
said-
it goes
Wait,
Hollow.
who said hollow?
right. One of my
Oh.
chat said someone heard hollow.
Jake.
Yeah,
Jake.
I said hollow.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I didn't really hear anything from Jake, but that just might have been me.
Okay. Let me take
Oh.
hollow off the list then. All right.
Whoops. So DrDeez, who again has to go?
This guy is an absolute stud. I got to get him off the boards. I don't want anyone to take him. We're going to go with the Zor.
Azor. What?
Yep,
All
yep.
right.
Take him off the table.
Spicy.
Take him off the table.
Be
I don't want anyone to get an
careful.
advantage.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, Azor's anti-air capabilities are rumored in the RAM to be quite extreme. So it is good that we're now safe from Azor. And that brings us to the last ban of the Rising Panda. Sebastian, how do we end this off?
Okay. Jake, I'm gonna send you one here. What you think?
All right, so they actually have to do a team discussion. Ooh, spicy.
Okay. Yeah. Jake agrees. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Hudson.
All right. Oof. Right in the wet, Hertzes. All right, Hudson gone.
I'm the
Fasty,
last
how do we
ban,
end this off?
And then I pick.
Yeah, not quite. Deez actually does pick first. It's just because of random order determined by
That's fine.
the tool. But yes, your team does
okay.
pick first. So who do you ban? Who do you leave open
Okay.
for your team?
So wait, it goes Deez and then their team and then me. Sorry, this is gonna decide who I ban.
Yeah, so it goes Deez, then Jake, then you, then Sebastian. It's the same order we used right here for the
Okay.
bans.
Okay. Let me just text Deez really fast. Okay. That cool with you, Deez? Just say yes.
Yeah,
again
that's
if
cool.
it's
That's
with
cool.
you.
That's
Okay.
cool.
I'm gonna ban Araka.
Araka gone. So that means overall, as y'all can see, we do not have a single legendary piercer slot on the board remaining anymore. That is pretty rough, but at least I'm not the one playing. So, outside of that, we now have our bands determined. Once again, it's Elora gone, Idri gone, Holo gone, Hatz gone, Dolores gone, Yova gone, Azor gone, the Menace, Araka gone, Praetus gone, Tordo gone, Ingrid gone, Brocky gone, Silas gone, Lady A gone, Diao gone, Wukong gone, Kigiri gone, and now Eloin gone. So, for both of you on the channel, you now have a dedicated team channel that you quickly just hop into.
Yeah.
To discuss your bands. Then the way this works is you'll have a timer of around 1 minute and 30 seconds to decide each band. If you do it a bit quicker, that would be great because we move along faster. But you basically have around 1 minute 30 to now decide your picks. And at the time,
I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so now we have to obviously hero picks. I'm sorry, I misspoke.
Oh, picks, okay.
Yeah, so hero picks. You personally have around 1 minute 30, which is so you have 90 seconds to decide your pick. You'll be in your channels, and when you have the pick finalized, you just hop again into the full call, tell me your choice, and then go back into your team channel.
What is
know who I'm taking.
what is the order of the draft picks?
Draft picks are again going
I'm gonna go to the private chat, the Bootyclappers chat, DrDeez.
Yeah, it's going to be DrDeez,
These.
Jake, and then Fastidious, and then you. So you're picking last.
Okay, and then on the second round, it's going to go me, Fastidious.
No, it stays the same order. So after that one, after you, it's again going to be DrDeez into Jake, into Fastidious, into you. So it's the same person order.
That doesn't seem quite fair, but that's okay. Check the rule book. I think that the order was supposed to be.
He won a very great heads and tails. It is the rules of the game. Yeah, lost at heads and tails, and that's the fate.
Okay, all right. Let's go in the chat, Jake. Let me get something straight in here. I gotta, let's see here.
So
Hold on, Jake.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you right now.
Sweet.
Where's the thing?
Yeah, they get to pick first. So if they pick either Epic Piercer Lord, right? I mean, Aletheia can help on the right side with Elora and hats it out. So if they pick her, for sure, I say we just focus United Front and Abyss.
Yeah, I'm gonna here. Let me. I'm gonna do on board, guys.
You could do. We could do Malvira, Rygar as our first two, assuming that's the case, or regardless, right?
Okay.
And then build around those. And
all right. So right now we're thinking on loading up on the second phase.
I think so. Gear 3 is so scarce, and I don't have any gear.
I know.
Right? Like
that gear thing
we
hurt us.
have half a chance, then we'll need to take the ones where champs can make up the difference. What do you think? You there?
Did I not? I was thinking AoE damage dealers as well here, but if you want to go, see, he did it out of order. Okay, the band face was he's not yeah, I'll let it go, but he's not doing it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's see here.
Yeah, so if they don't pick Eliza, then we could pick Eliza
Mm-hmm.
and then have a basically the only possible advantage in gear rate 3. And if they do pick Eliza, then screw it. We focus Abyss and Egg front.
Yeah, it's gonna be dependent on those first couple of picks, and then so how do we need to watch War Guy's channel to figure out what they're picking then, or how are we doing this?
I'm assuming that he's just giving us some time to chat, and then so Fasty and Deez are back on his stream talking now, so they're probably just waiting for us because they just joined back up.
Okay, let me okay. So let's go back up there and I'll ask the question then.
So
Still haven't hopped in, but
Right.
yeah.
So
I think
before
it's easier if you hop into ours, probably.
All right, perfect. Can do that too.
what's up?
I took Beelzebub.
Nothing special. It's just them hopping in and giving us the very first hero pick, and that is DrDeez has picked himself a Beelzebub. So you can't pick him no more. I'll be coming into your chat with in the after 90 seconds, and you gotta tell me who's Jake picking.
Okay, hold on. I'll go ahead. Jake, if you know, go ahead.
I'll pick Eliza.
Elysia, all right. You already all right.
That's what I was going to take on the turnaround.
Yeah, dude, you really thought that would survive that long? I don't know, man.
Oh man.
And also, I'm sorry, I didn't make that image. That Fastidious is DrDeez and DrDeez is Fastidious. That's not on me. I apologize. That is unintentional. I only saw it right now. All right. It is not my. It wasn't my attention.
No problem.
Okay. So again, just let's finally decide it finally. Do you want to just have me come in every 90 seconds into each of your channel, or do you just hop into this call and tell me your pick? Because you also don't have to hop together, just the guy that decides the pick.
I think this is honestly really easy. If you have to discuss something, you can DM it or hop into the private call for a second, right? But like, I'm ready to pick now because Deez and I already texted about it.
Let's go.
I mean, so do you? Yeah, I mean that's. I guess let's decide something different. Do you even want the private calls for now, or do you really just want to do your picks? You think you find your strategy will weather any things that your opponents might hear?
I like the idea to leave the private call open in case we need it, but we don't have to use it. Like, I think for a lot of these picks, we can just be like one text message.
Oh, yeah, that's way smarter, right? We stick all here, and if you want to decide, you just quickly hop into the private call and come back. Damn! All right, we got that freestyle. Perfect. So, who are you picking?
Nyx.
Nyx. Nasty. All right, Nyx is gone. Now the question is, was that such a little bit debilitating pick that y'all have to discuss something, or do you already have something in mind?
I haven't received an answer to my DM. I sent you a DM because the way that we're selecting will matter.
Yeah. No, let me see.
Also, to be clear,
yeah, that's the way we're selecting. Right? Like, look at it. It is team 1, member 1, team 2, member 1, member 2 of team 1, member 2, member. Oh, you mean this one? And then. True, they did change that up, didn't they? Huh?
This is why I wanted to clarify this.
What happened?
Damn it.
Yeah,
The wraparound is flips.
Yeah, it's going to be reverse order. So it's going to be reverse and then back again.
So I get 2 picks.
Yeah, you get 2 picks. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Like
Let's roll with that.
Oh.
That's what I was saying, Deez. You're not going to get Eliza at 8.
Oh, I didn't know it was a snake draft. I didn't know it was a snake draft. God
Yeah, it's like fantasy football.
I feel like I'm playing fantasy right now.
It's a fantasy game after all, but it's a dark fantasy, so you're getting shafted.
Sorry,
Okay,
poor guys. Was
so-
Christian McCaffrey banned or?
Christian McCaffrey.
All right. For this, so this I get picks 4 and 5. I don't need to. I don't need to go into private chat with Jack. He agrees. Give me a Nora
Okay.
and let's see here, Malvira.
Anora and Mavira. Alright. Anora and Mavira gone. Now you watch out. Mavira is gonna destroy these flying units.
I will take Lunaria. That's cool, right, Deez?
Yeah, take whoever, bro.
Yeah, I'll take Lunaria.
Who'd you take? Lunaria? Yep.
Alright.
Deez, check your DMs, please. Actually,
I already know who I'm taking. I already know who I'm taking.
Okay,
I
I
already know
just
who I'm
want to have an
taking, bro.
idea. I want to say.
Okay. Booty.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, Fassi, I think he's just hopped to the private call. So, yeah.
All right. Sorry, I gotta.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to. Thank you. Here we go. We're gonna have to figure out a way then.
So what, is it my turn?
No,
We're
it's
going backwards.
Let me
Yeah.
see. So it goes A1, B2,
yeah.
A2, B1, A1, and then
Yeah,
repeat.
and now it's
So
me and
yeah,
then
A1 twice. Yeah. And
Okay.
these then again twice.
These,
Yeah.
and then these would go twice. Yeah, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go Rygar.
Rygar.
Mhm.
Okay. Rygar's locked in. Again, if you need time to discuss, you can hop out of the call. If you already know what you want to do, then stick and give us your answer within like the next 2 minutes, preferably.
Wait, actually, Deez, can we go in the private voice? Sorry.
Dude, okay. Hang on.
We gotta just go to the private.
Yeah,
voice.
exactly. That's why you should make use of it. You should make use of it. Like the private call is there for a reason. You can use it to obviously defeat your enemy strategy. All right, let's get our first poll going. As yeah, let's see, where do we currently have it? We have it right here. Okay. Who drafted better? Okay, here you go. First poll is up right now. Let me know, who do you think is in the lead? I know we're still one poll behind, but hey, we're also getting the next pick, so maybe that shifts the decision.
All right, I got it. All right,
Yep,
you ready?
let me know.
You ready, more guys?
Hit me.
All right. I'm going to hit you right now. So we are going to take. We're going to take Magda, and we are taking Morgan. Let's go.
Magda Morgan.
Yay!
Good picks.
Double curse cooked spicy combo. Okay. Yeah, watch him defeat 321 with Beelzebub main DPS.
You're goddamn right. I see you're building out my strategy right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Trade secret. Sorry. So once again, it is back to Jake. Jake, if you need time to discuss, you can hop into the private call. If not, hit us with the pick whenever you are ready.
I'm gonna take Mari.
Mary. Okay.
Deez, let's go to
Mary gone.
Bootyclappers.
Bootyclappers.
Yeah, see, they're taking advantage of it. They're taking the full time to discuss strategies, because right now, if you were to discuss something, you're at least here in front of everyone. But hey, also shows a lot of confidence. Appreciate that. Currently, let's see. I mean, if you're already here, if you think you're confident enough to just stick around, let me know. Let me give you the numbers. Apparently, Bootyclappers is in the lead by 2 to 3. Yeah, I think that's justified with the current draft, Ray. Huh? Or is there still too much open to decide this so early?
I got to catch up on the picks. Sorry, guys. Jake took Malvira, right?
Oh, that was me.
Yep.
Bastion did.
Jake took Mari.
Mary, exactly.
Yeah. And then we did Morrigan and sorry. My bad, guys. I'm almost 100% sure I know who I'm going to take. I just don't want to miss anything. Oh, Jake took Rygar. I missed that.
Yep.
I'm miswriting that. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to take Yuri.
Yeah. Oh, how did she stick around?
I don't know.
How did I manage to let her stick around?
Yeah.
Oh, that is debilitating. That is debilitating. Oh boy. All right, Sebastian, double pick to save yourself.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, you got all
Please
the
check
time
your
in the world.
DMs.
Exactly 120 seconds.
yeah, that's not enough. Hold on. Let me. Jake, are you in DMs or do we need to go in the chat? I lost War Guys Discord here.
Yeah. I got your DMs.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, peeps. We're talking strategy here. So let's
Oh, shoot. Deez, check the DMs.
yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking too, Jake. We solidified that.
This draft's kind of fun. I'm going to be honest. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, that's one of the most spicy parts because then it's the crushing reality of what kind of spicy formation you managed to make. Though, to be fair, just looking at your current position already with the Nyx, with the Lunaria, and with the Yuri,
Can you tell what my strategy
that is disgusting. I think your strategy might be focused on flying units for the moment, but I'm unsure. I need some clarification. Maybe also a bit of physical damage sprinkled in somehow.
All right. For number 3, I am going to commit to Demi.
Good pick.
Demi, all right. Now this is interesting. We have two guys that are clearly prepared for the AoE side of things in Deez and Sebastian for the moment. Ooh, makes me wonder if one team is aiming for Gear 3, one team is aiming for the United Front, or maybe someone wants to end it before it even gets to Abyss. Oh.
Did I miss a pick? What did they say?
Demi, no, I think they're still
No,
discussing a
I
second.
got it. I got my addition. I got my time reset, right?
Yep.
There I picked Demi. Okay, so let me just.
Yeah,
On,
Ayo, you're fine.
I just want to confer with Jake on this, and then.
Yeah, you can also search from my Discord. Maybe you'll find it, and then you can also do the voice discussions there. It's a bit faster than DMs.
And then to clarify the rules, we get 5 awakenings on legendaries, right?
Is my audio out?
No, you're there.
Oh, you're here. I got.
Currently you're there, yeah.
Now you're here.
Did you see?
So yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You can
All right.
put 5 awakenings per game mode. You can also swap in between. Just the important part is at no point can you have more than 5 awakenings combined
Okay.
on your legendaries.
So I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna take Emirate.
Emirates. Okay. Emirate gone. Now, Fasti and Deez, do you need time? Or do you already have your
I don't
pick?
think so. I'm going to DM you Deez, and if you agree, I'm going to make that pick. All right.
All right.
Does that sound good, Deez?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right,
Sounds
I'm going to
good.
take Constance.
Let's go.
Hans? Okay, yeah, all right. For those of you that were here the first championship around, I see some resemblance to me and Destin pretty much eliminating all inspo heroes and taking the only one remaining. We have a Dolores Band and we have a Beelzebub and Constance on the right side with no inspiration hero on the left side. Ooh. Rough, rough, rough. All right, now we're back to Jake. Give us your pick. Whenever you're ready, obviously.
Here.
Right. So for those of you on the stream, you're probably not going to hear anything on the Discord right now. Jake is pretty much going to make the decision himself. If you are here on the stream, as you can tell, I'm committing to the United Front. That's going to be our play right there. And then hopefully, given what happened at the beginning, I'm hoping that Jake can round something out for the Abyss and GR3.
So as tomorrow. So the new healer is nothing possible to be picked, Nerissa.
Oh, give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your time.
You see what I said?
Yeah, I do. Hang on.
Yeah, I like that pick. If you want to do it, Deez, do it. I'm gonna send something.
Okay. If you like, okay. So what I'm going to do is.
Wait, yeah, I mean.
Okay. No, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to back. Your boy is quick with it. So who we're going with?
Okay.
He is quick
Who
with
we're
it,
going
it's true.
with? We're going to go with Cetrum, and we're also going with Carnelian. Let's go.
Cetrum and Carnelian.
Yeah, buddy.
The nasty range, the potential shield damage, and also the basic invulnerability on top of a. Yeah, that is pretty spicy. Okay, it is back up to Jake. You are once again man of the honor, man of the hour of the honor of the man. You have to take care of your team and do a good pick a good pick. Pressure's on.
I'm gonna take Firsty.
Oh, that was fast.
Good pick.
That was fast. Okay. Percy gone AoE damage reduction. Those boulders that hit you at whatever point, better be careful. They ain't doing a whole lot. All right, Fasty, you already know what you're picking. Talent. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. Talent gone another piercer for Mr. Piercer himself as of this moment. Brings us back to Sebastian. Double pick. Can you steer this around? Can you make it look more even? Or are you sticking with your all AoE strategy?
Let me see here. So
Jake Golka? I missed it. Oh, whoops.
Here, I gotta check the board. Where is your stream here?
Yep.
It's so Bootyclappers has Nyx, Lunaria, Bizzlebud, Magda, Morrigan. Or am I delayed here? Hold on, let me see. Okay, so Yuri, Talon, Carnelian, Citrum. Okay, all right.
All right.
Hey, War Guides?
Yeah, what's up?
For the epics, we can A5 all the epics, right?
Yeah. Epics are A5.
Yeah.
What about legendaries?
Legendaries, in between for every fight. So at maximum at any time, only 5 awakenings, but you can swap in between. Like for example, let's look at your team. You could, for example, go with A5 Magda for United Front and with A5 Beelzebub for Gear 3. Or you could go with A1 on everyone.
Gotcha.
Your
Okay.
picks.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. More guys, let me know when my time is up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Luckily enough, you have 2 picks, so we're closing in on pretty much the time for the first pick. So maybe a emergency pick, and then you'll still again have around 90 seconds to maybe work a bit more on your second one. So yeah, hit us with it. Who are you picking?
All right. Give me Lily.
Lily. Okay. Lily gone 90 seconds to reconsider. So currently we have a 3-1 advantage when it comes to epics. So if it were to come to a draw as of this moment, the Rising Pandas would take it by virtue of having more epics than the Bootyclappers, though it still isn't final. We are halfway through with the draft. There's still 5 heroes for everyone. And after that, it is again a Gear 3 United Front, Abyss if necessary.
All right. Let me look at here and uh
You're getting the special name, special treatment,
uh
because they did you wrong.
let me
All right, closing in on your time limit. Who's the next pick?
Lily was interesting.
Indeed, but was it a panic pick or was it something well thought out? Oh, we gotta see. You both got that wrong. That's true. I gotta do this twice.
Doot, 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 doot.
All right, come on, Sebastian, hit us. If not, we'll have to do random hero lottery. Huh? We will have to randomly pick someone.
Not the hero random lottery.
Jake, just give
Yeah,
me
it's.
Scorch.
Oh, Scott. Okay, Sebastian, you got 30 seconds. Otherwise, you're getting Scotch. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Anything okay technically? 10,
Lose
9,
him?
8, 7,
Seb?
6,
Is he? Wait, are we sure he's there?
5,
Or are we?
We
All right,
might have
give me
lost
4,
him.
I
I'll
think we
take
lost him.
arrogance.
Arrogance?
arrogance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Scotch scared him straight.
I'm gonna take IX.
Arrogance out. Ajax. Ooh, that's a nasty pick.
Hmm.
Let me just quickly make sure that we get this name thing
Okay, so
properly.
I
Just
have
visually distracted.
Deez, can you hop in voice really fast?
I gotta write this down. I'm gonna forget. 1, 2, 3,
Let's
4,
go.
5, 6. Gotta go look at the board again. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Um,
My turn.
Yep. You can honestly, you can pick as fast as you want if you want to. You could be the
Okay.
fastest picker in the West.
Let's go last.
Last. All right. I let them know that you've already picked. within the next 90 seconds. All right. Let's just quickly put that up here. And then I just quickly hop over there and tell them that you've already decided. Should be the easiest.
Jesus. Let's see here.
Oh. All right.
Okay, so now I gotta figure out we're gonna do something for so I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do something for GR3 or I'm doing something for Abyss to help out Jake here. Sorry, I gotta look into chat here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Okay, that's a good.
In UF, that's not going to happen because you have such a good cultist team. You're not even going to bring him, right? Just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I still think it's a good pick potentially. But you're using Setrum, so it's the wrong.
Okay, hang on. Let's go back.
Yeah,
Hang
we
on.
should go back.
Yeah,
You got
take your 90 seconds.
Okay.
Yep, 90 seconds. All right, interesting. So we have a pretty much full-on cultist team.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Pelagios.
Oh, already? Who?
Yep. Pelagios.
Pelagios. Magic damage piercer. All right.
A lot of true damage though.
True damage
Oh,
too.
yeah. True. Gotta stay true through the damage, you know what I'm saying?
The true damage. It's the only real one. Every other damage amount is fake.
Yes, sir.
Just wrong numbers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I heard a little rule change over from people at Moonton. Apparently, we are only allowing true damage now. Anything that doesn't do true damage obviously doesn't count. So with this, you still have 4 hero picks left to make sure you have as many true damage heroes as possible. Sorry for the quick rule change. We had to. Huh?
Kalina.
Yeah. I also heard she's buffed by 250%. Do I recommend picking her? Please don't. All right, your 90 seconds are ticking down. Jake, it's your pick.
I'm gonna go Captain
Reeves. All right. Then again, 90 seconds. Do you want to pick already, Fasty? Do you know what you want?
I think I know who I want. The Lord that I mentioned, Deez. Are you cool with that?
Go for it.
I'm gonna take Leia.
Rage region. Lord bonus.
Yeah,
He got it all.
I want to get the Watcher team done.
Yep. And it even is the nasty synergy with Constance that is vomit inducing. That team is premium at its finest. Holy.
And I can run Talon as a Watcher for UF.
Oh, don't tell us too much, man. No, don't spoil the experience.
I already have him. I already got him.
Yeah, but you want to scare him? Oh, they shiver them timbers, man. They're already sweating over there. So, 70 seconds, double pick again. Sebastian.
Okay.
Right?
Yep. I'm looking. Hold on. Okay.
Alrighty.
Take Leia.
Hey, you better be careful. Are we putting the Scorch card again?
Percy's out.
Where's our Lord and Savior Krug? Yo, how much for any one of you to pick Krug? Any offers?
He's already on my list.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I don't want to steal him from you, so make sure you don't pick Krog so fast he can.
I'm not even joking. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, are we seeing Lord and Savior Krog for real now?
Lord and Savior.
Dude, he could do work in UF for sure.
Yeah, he can work against you. That's the only work he's doing. The Somi gives slight inspiration. Yes, the Somi does. All right, Sebastian, we need your pick.
That's all me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what a random chatter that suggested the Somi out of nowhere. Where could he get in that idea from?
I think it's a
If
good pick.
only
He was
I
on our list.
knew.
Seb has a second pick though, right? Right?
Yeah, should be back up to D's again, right?
I only have.
Oh,
have
Seb
it
went
before.
twice.
Wait, no, it's you.
That was
Yeah,
only
no,
one
no,
pick.
it's
That was
you.
only one pick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, 90
Seb has
seconds
one more,
again.
right?
He has the time window. Yep,
Okay,
yep.
cool,
He
cool.
has one more.
Cool.
Where's Tallulah? Nobody wanted to adopt her yet. Question is, will they? Oh, Fasty, you got exposed. You're actually going with A5 Krog? Damn.
We were talking about it in the chat.
Yo, Pandas, I think you should pick Krog. Take him away before he can make use.
Okay, I'll take Wrath.
Wrath. Okay. Wait, hold up. Okay, sure. That brings us again back to you, Fasty. It's your pick, am I right?
Yeah.
Any great spiritual godsend?
DrDeez, are there any mages you specifically need?
No, I think I'm pretty good. I need to get Gear Raid 3 and then a defender last, but I could say that out loud because there's so many defenders.
I'm thinking, should I take Virna? Because you're gonna be putting out all the crowd controls. Oh no, but I don't get the buff. Well, okay.
I don't have room to take her.
No, I was saying, should I take her? But I'm trying to. I think I should take off. I think I should take an off faction mage. I think my Gear 3 is kind of close to done, right?
Yeah, my Gear Raid 3 sucks.
Yeah, so you should do that.
What? I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
So for UF, I still have one more main spot, and then I need an alt spot. So, actually, how many seconds do I have to war guides?
Let's say 20.
20.
Let's say 20.
No, I got a little more. I mean, should I take Boreas or Comet? Or I think I should take Boreas, Comet, or Virna, something like that.
Yeah, all of them solid. Maybe Boreas because the crowd controls with it.
Wait, really quick. Let me ask chat. Like, I know there's like 2 or 3 CC immune ones, right? You think Boreas will? I think Boreas is still going to cook. What do you? And Boreas is going to enable your cultist DPS, right? With all the freezes. Let's do Boreas. Okay, Boreas.
Boreas locked and loaded. Alrighty. Going to Jake. Already an idea, or do you need time?
Aelin,
that was quick.
It's a good
DC on the timer, 90 seconds.
Okay.
Take your time, dude. What do you think?
One of them.
No, 90
it's the
seconds.
end.
Huh?
It's the end.
I'll tell you my picks here. Let's go. Let's switch over.
Okay, sure. I can't find the. Oh, here.
And we gotta make sure that we watch the clock. This time we actually have to spice it up. We have to make it go fast. Oh, Kai it is. They picked Kai.
Sounds good. All right, now I gotta check my chat because I've been concentrating this. Okay, here we go.
Is it my turn again?
No, it's still his second pick.
Here we go.
They have around
That's right. Yeah.
60 seconds.
I forgot it. About a second one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take more.
All right. More. I was wondering. But that's 2 AoE. Oh, spicy. All right. Mordecai off the board. 90 seconds, Jake.
Salazar.
All right, that was fast.
You guys are going so fast.
90 seconds, Fasty.
That's there.
Salazar.
Should I just take Laurel these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Laurel's always good.
She's not going to be useless in UF, but the other idea I have to tell you in voice. Just 10 seconds.
Okay.
Beatrix is a wicked monster. Yeah, but can she save? Also didn't. Yeah, is she gonna save him? Who knows? Oh yeah, he was. There we go. Just wrong side.
Okay. How much time do I got?
Let us know. Hit us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then D's, I can just bring Nyx as like my 6th, right? For UF.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take Laurel.
Laurel locked. Okay, so currently we have again one epic advantage to the Rising Pandas. So should it come to a draw in any of the game modes, the win would go to the Rising Pandas as a additional tiebreaker if everything else is equal. All right, the 90 seconds are counting. We need a first pick from Sebastian, and then you'll have another 90 seconds to think about your second one.
Okay, hold on. So we got, what's the roster size again?
10.
10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I do have 8. All right, so let me take. Let me see here. So it was. I have to.
Gosh.
Okay, so
He's
Lost
closing
is
in.
out. Salazar is out. Okay, so I'm going to.
Ten, 9, 8,
Already?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's
Twyla.
your first pick? 90 seconds for the second one.
I said Twyla.
Twyla. Okay.
Can I ask a question? Like, we only do Abyss 1 if it's a tie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if for whatever reason you win Gear 3 and they win UF, then it goes into Abyss. It looks like that's what they intend, huh? You're already shivering?
I feel like you guys are
because they have a lot of single target damage.
You guys have a lot of Abyss 1 stuff.
Yeah, so you better make sure that you win decisively.
Can you check your DMs, D's?
Yep.
They gave up on Gear 3. How would you say they gave up on Gear 3 not having a single piercer? I don't believe it. I mean, they do have Elysia. Uh-oh. So, Team Bootyclappers, do you feel the pressure? If you lose in United Front and it goes to the tiebreaker, I don't know how far your heroes can take you. Do you think they're going to take you further than their team?
We're gonna have
Okay,
to see. I mean, I'm gonna be gobsmacked if we don't win Gear Raid 3, so it comes down to UF.
Yep. All right. Then Sebastian, last pick.
yeah.
Pretty please.
Valeria. How are you guys pronounce her?
Valeria. As always, a very renowned anti-air unit. They still haven't given up on Gear Raid 3 people. They're still in the races. Don't you worry. We're obviously
another
going
question.
to see.
The score is like me plus D's, Sebastian plus Jake, right?
Yeah.
Dang, maybe I went too hard on Gear Raid 3. Holy crap.
Well, it's okay. I got really good UF teams, so
yeah,
I think we
I've got
balance out.
something. I've got something for you.
Yeah. You got something.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that Magda alone is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Let me just look really fast. Yeah, I think it's got to be Razak, right? I'm trying to think if there's anyone else obvious I'm missing. Oh, you know who I could maybe take? I might be able to. Give me 1 sec. I'm on my own account. What is Sargok's initial rage? Sargok could nuke that right side pretty easily, I think, if the initial rage is good. Otherwise, it's just Razak. Don't worry. Ooh, 7 to 900. But what do you think? Maybe I just go Razak. It's safer, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, the cost might be sweaty though. This is actually hard. Chat, what do you think? Razak or Sargok? I think Razak.
I would probably go Razak.
Yeah, because he's just like 100 off, right? Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Razak. I take Razak.
Razak. All right, there we have our second finished team. Fasti is done for now too, which brings us to Jake. Jake, your final pick, 90 seconds on the clock. Let us know.
My chat's saying 22. I mean, I think we're all a little cooked for 20. Maybe with the gear, I think 22 is a sweat regardless. With an epic Lord and Constance, I think.
You know, isn't it great how free will is a thing? Like, we're going to go into Gear Raid 3, and at this point I'm wondering if Jake and Sebastian are even going to attempt it, or if they're going to do like a dinner party, maybe make themselves some food, cook a steak or something.
Actually, that's a good question. Do they, when we're doing Gear Raid 3, can they already do UF, or do they have to wait?
No, UF happens at the same time.
Oh.
There's a time space. The only thing they could do is say they throw Gear Raid 3, which means you wouldn't have to play Gear Raid 3 at all, and we're going straight into AF. That's the only thing they could do. They could give up, or they let you play Gear Raid 3 for no reason. So yeah, just because you gave up on one game mode doesn't mean you can get double the time. This Gear Raid 3 will be fun. I don't know. I think the definition of fun is dependable. Like, Reeves is gonna come out of the abyss and he's all of a sudden gonna one-shot everyone, eh? So, Jake, time's up. Let us know.
I'm gonna pick a Bizu.
A Bizu. Okay. These final pick before we get into the actual. Brock here. That was fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brock here
Team
was bad.
that. Now, before the way this is going to work.
Brock here is bad.
Yeah, that's true. Brocky is banned. Let us know someone else.
Maybe gone.
That's easy.
Wait, let's look at all the.
Let me.
Yeah.
Man, imagine if I accepted Brocky. That would have been shameful. Shameful.
I mean, Cyrus could be spicy.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Cyrus. I'm on with Cyrus.
Yeah. Dude, Cyrus is even more disgusting than Brocky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even going to use his word skill, just using his abilities.
Oh, also as a Lord for beer. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Final teams are in now. Question 2, Rising Pandas. It is not something that's in the rules, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Do you concede on Gear Raid 3 already? and want to move straight to UF, or do you think you stand any semblance of a chance and you still want them to play Gear 3?
I want them to play Gear 3, but I want to talk with Smash about it.
Okay.
Screenshot this just to make sure I have it.
So yeah, Fasty, at that point you're basically playing against yourself. Like,
I mean, I drafted a UF team. It's not as good as the other ones, but I have a team.
so it looks like their draft strategy, is going to beat you in Abyss. So you better make sure you win in UF.
If that was their strategy from the get, I'm really impressed because Jake wasted a pick on Eliza just to throw us off. I mean, it is what it is. But I think we're gonna do really well in UF.
Yeah, I got
You
Morgan.
got some pretty good gear, right? Deez, like
Yeah,
you got.
I've got decent gear.
Oh yeah. Also, draft is finished. Keep in mind if you're drawing in UF.
Huh?
What?
They have 2 more epics in the team comp. If you're drawing exactly with, let's say, same wave, same stage, then you're still losing in UF because of them having more epics in their team.
Okay, so in the spirit of the competition, though,
Is
we
that
gotta
who you use?
we're gonna
It's about who you draft. Yeah.
3
All right. Spirit of
So-
the competition. Let me know.
Hang
We're
on,
gonna-
what, could you repeat that one more time?
3.
Yeah. The tiebreaker, if everything else is equal, if you have exactly the same amount of waves, exactly the same amount of enemies cleared in UF, then the win still goes to Rising Pandas because they have more epics in their team comp.
Okay, but if we just clear a little bit more on a wave.
Yeah, if you just clear a little bit more, you won.
Okay, yeah.
Only if it's like equal.
Okay. Wait, but is the tiebreakers per content, not per total thing? Because like if we win Gear 3 and then we tie on UF, don't we win?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still win.
There aren't any ties though.
I mean, if you can make
No
it
matter
to a
what,
tie
there's
on
always
UF.
a tiebreaker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
It's
Yeah,
not-
my bad. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. The
we're gonna
real
press
question
with
is how
Gear
far
3.
do you make it? You let them play Gear 3?
Yeah.
We're playing Gear 3.
Right, so you have time to, I guess, upgrade heroes, but you really can't do anything else. Okay, sure. You take the time off, and we're gonna watch Fasty and DrDeez take on Gear 3 for.
I can build gear that they already built before the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we were told not to
Interesting.
touch the account, not to level anything up. So we need time to do all of that.
That's it. Yeah, they didn't really clarify that. All right, so we're looking at let me see, an hour to 3.5 hours. So we're looking at 1 hour 45 max of you showing us what you can do, how good you actually drafted the Gear 3 team.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good. Go with Jake to a private chat here, or
Yeah, so it's time for you to hop into your group chats. And I occasionally hop in if there's anything I want to chat with you about. Because keep in mind, I'm watching all of your streams.
All right, I'm here.
all right, there we go. So okay, so for those on my stream, Jake is going to be with me as well. So we're just going to be building the heroes that we selected.
Yeah.
So we have, let's see here. All right, so hopefully there is enough help that I can give you in Abyss. I think I got United Front cover.
Yeah, I think so too. And I've got a little bit of help there with some crowd control.
Okay.
I won't be doing a ton of damage, but I'll have some damage and I'll have some crowd control.
Okay.
And yeah.
Oh, I goofed.
Yeah. All right, who we got first?
Yeah, they should have let us. They should have put the account together. For those of you also on my stream wondering, I'm gonna figure out a way to do the giveaways after we're done with all of this. I don't know if I have to look for a comment selector, but we'll figure out a way to give those 2 codes away because it is 1,000 diamonds I have to give away. So
sorry, I didn't mean that.
no, that's fine. I gotta go through my list here.
Eliza is useless, but I can put her in Invig or Morale, and then she can boost damage in the other 2 game modes. if I put a champ in Invig and place that champ after you place a DPS champ, will my hero wearing Invig give that attack boost to you?
I don't think so, but we can try.
Yeah, we can test it.
Seen that. Where is what am I looking? Oh, I'm looking for her.
I told you, picking up Eliza right off the bat, fucking threw him off.
Yeah, he still was able to get Lunaria, but I think
yeah, but that doesn't matter. The point is that he focused hard on Gear Raid 3.
yeah.
And I've got a strong Abyss team, and you've got a strong United Front team. Poor guys asked in the chat if it's a good thing that we threw Gear Raid 3 or a bad thing.
Oh no. So limited juice and win Abyss 1. Okay, so here, let me I lost my chat again. God dang it.
Hold on.
Sims, thank you very much. Thank you for stopping.
I'm jumping over to his chat so I can talk to him.
Okay, you go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can. So there she is. Who's next? Is next? Man, so many tabs open now. Oh, I picked the me. All right, let's go get the me. There she is. Let's promoter. Oh. Okay, there we go. You got to take the time to craft some T3 gear now.
I have 3,100 pieces of gear.
Just sell whatever crap there is.
Yeah. Does it? Or is it strategy?
They should have a list. They should have at least let us level the heroes that we thought were gonna make a play. All right, so let me see what I can do here. There, that's
yeah.
all right, people. Let's see here. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna save the awakening for now. We're only allowed 5 awakenings, so I'm gonna save that.
I'm listening to War Guide's stream, and apparently his stream is not happy that we decided to throw Gear Raid 3.
It's fine.
It's called strategy, people.
And I forgot who I picked. Okay, so that one. I hope I have her ready. Yeah, she is. Okay, perfect.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not looking at War Guys chat yet. I'll go look later.
Just 'cause it's fun.
But
I'm just trying to fucking get rid of trash gear because
there's too much to do for me to look at a chat. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all night.
yeah, I don't think how much time. He doesn't have his timer up. I'm gonna start my timer and we'll see. I don't know where it is though.
I mean, are Fasty and these gearing right now, or are they already going?
He's not showing out everyone's streams right now.
Okay, all right.
So I'm gonna go. Fuck. No HP.
And for those of you wondering on my stream, they told us not to level anything. They told us not to touch any gear, anything. This is why we got into troubles with some of the accounts, because they were sitting in the mailbox, and of course stuff in the mailbox expires. So, you know.
So I'll need 3. I don't have any HP main in big bangles. Only healing effect. Jesus. Oops.
Right, so we're gonna favorite this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought Lily was gonna get pushed up. Where'd she go?
Okay, so for the first team,
I mean, is your chat upset that we didn't go GR3 heavy? Because mine is quiet. Everybody's hanging out with DrDeez and Fastidious.
yeah, we've got, yeah, it's pretty quiet. Somebody's Discord is pinged to no end. Oh, you guys can hear my Discord pings? I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, plan is to win United, lose Gear 3, and win Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that are watching, we were told not to mess with any of our gear. We were told not to build stuff out. So that's why we're here right now. The other team didn't do that, but whatever. Let's see. Let's get attack speed. And can't get both of those.
Okay, and then oh shit, did I? No, I did not. Three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. Who's the leftover?
There's no, I don't have attack speed on anything.
Are you crafting? Not yet.
No. Well, the rules said not to be prepared.
I know. I know. I know.
And they're like, oh, it doesn't feel good that some people are prepared and some aren't. Well, the rules fucking said not to. Was I misunderstanding you, Sebastian?
Hmm.
I thought I was asking you if you needed more help with United Front, and I thought you were telling me no. Was I misunderstanding?
Oh, I don't know if I missed that, but I just wanted you to make sure that you could hold up. You have a lot of single target, so I just was making sure that you could hold up.
That's what I asked you a few times if you wanted me to get something to help with United Front, and you kept telling me no.
Oh, okay. Maybe I took it as you were suggesting something.
Oh well, we'll see.
Well, I did make a reference about your AOE damage on your side, but it's fine. What's done is done.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's my 10, right? Yeah. All right. Here we go.
I'm just gonna.
I gotta check my chat again just to make sure I'm not ignoring people.
Trash. So much of this.
Oh, thanks, Prospector. Appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. We're gonna try to do our best here. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. Let's close this out. And
Thanks, Prospector. Appreciate that.
that's your. All right, so now start building. So Did they say we can use T3s now, right? Yeah, I don't have anything there. Wait, what?
Yeah, so hopefully I'm just trying to sell damn near everything I have, and hopefully I can craft some good tier 3 gear.
You guys saw that, right? I'm not losing my mind here. I am. Oh. Dude, all the gear, the T3 gear that I have is rolling the same thing.
Yeah.
What is this? What? Okay, let's switch.
Yeah. Do you? Yeah. Oh well. Is what it is. Doesn't matter.
What is this? Well, what happened? What happened, Jake? What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just trying to get rid of shit.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be tapped out at 20. Everything is rolling the same way. What is this? That is so. Well, I guess.
What's up? It's insane how much shit gear is on this account.
All the gear that they gave me is getting the same rolls.
Nice.
No, that's not nice. There's no variability in that.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
I know, Jake. It's just at least give me something I can work with.
Right?
All right, we'll
Alright,
give it a couple more shots. I don't think it's gonna go above 20.
This is insane. What do we got? Prospector. Sense of JakeSmash gaining membership. I'm not sure what you did, Prospector, but thank you. I don't know what that is. What do we got?
I know he dropped $3 on my stream. He didn't have to do that, but
It says, yeah.
okay, so Demi is going to what is with these rolls, man?
What's crazy is that all of this gear is mythic tier 1 gear.
And this server does not have the transmutation stuff, or the transmutation stuff still. I'm gonna have to make do with what I got here. Let me go to her. I'm gonna need HP on her.
He's got some space now. Let's see if we can forge some stuff. Let's see.
Okay. This side. Well, we could. I'll see how it plays out. Let me.
All right.
Man, I hate this. Okay.
Where's the timer on this?
Man.
It's counting down. We just can't see.
Okay, so is War Guide's gonna come in and tell us that it's Gear Right 3 time? What's going on?
So Gear 3 is currently going on.
Okay, so
basically.
So Fasty already geared up. He's ready to go.
Yeah, he fucking geared way before this. So he said that basically he's gonna beat a stage. He's gonna try and shoot for 21 just to make sure they win it, and then he'll go back to gear management. Him and Deez both will, so that they can keep working that even better. There we go.
Man.
What we got?
But they already had the... Okay, never mind. This is all rolling the same way. It's not going to help me.
Definitely going to have a lot of feedback once this thing is over for how they can actually do it good next time. Because this is embarrassing.
Well, I don't know. I told you 10 was going to be too few to put two teams together. If this rolls the same way.
So yeah, we have to get some gear on this account.
What's the modifier today for the this or the United Front? Do you know?
Oh, good question. I don't know. I don't.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there.
I wish I could skip this animation from forging.
Man, this was a bad idea to not let us touch accounts.
Yeah. It's a terrible idea.
All right, let me see here. Do it.
What we got?
I guess I have to go with what I have.
Oh yeah. Something.
Okay, hold on. So, okay, at least they gave me one. They don't have any attack speed. God dang it.
Yeah, I don't have anything with attack speed out.
So stupid.
If you can forge a couple pieces with attack speed, then you can use hammers to get them to where you want them. You can refine them. As long as
Yeah,
you
yeah,
raise
yeah.
up, you don't have to roll good.
Well, I can't craft invigoration, unfortunately. I mean, we could
No,
do
but you can
Wings of
craft Wings of
Grace, but I'm not sure that I have a whole lot.
Well, you should have basically an unlimited number of.
Oh, if I wanted to go Wings of Grace, yeah. But right now I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
going to do here. Let me reach. I just want to gear people. I just want to have something ready. Wait, I guess. But Rage regions.
Chat said monsters are immune to slow today in United Front.
Oh, that's what the modifier is? Okay, well, it's fine.
Yeah. How many DPS champs that I've got? What's that? Oops. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 DPS champs. Okay. So I need 4 good sets of tier 3 gear.
When the first round happened, they already had all the gear ready to go, right? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't have time to watch them either.
Alright, so I have. Where is my. There it is. So we can get.
All right, let's give Emirate
There we
as
go. There's a
much
pod. Hell
speed
yeah.
as we can. We're gonna have to find pieces with HP or maybe Rage region. But that's the Mies. I can't take the Mies. Defense. All right, let's do that one. Let's see if we can find. Oh, well, let's hope he rolls.
Trying to get 4 sets of left side tier 3 DPS gear. And just start there. Because I basically got. I don't have much time.
Okay, that's a decent roll. Spending too much time.
Do I want Reeve built just like straight tanky with speed and rage regen, or do I want him to do some damage?
I mean, given your roster, I think you would have to go. You would have to go for sustain now. I mean, if your pieces have crit rate and attack, that'll help. But
seems unlikely, but if we can make it happen.
I mean, there's no shot that that account has Soulbound Arcana, HP percentage, attack bonus, right? So you're not gonna be able to do anything
I don't
there.
have any Soulbound Arcana at all. Not a single
Right.
piece.
So then, what is the? I mean, if you get lucky and craft something with attack that is in Unshaken, I mean that could do it. But or I don't know. I haven't tried them out in Cataclysm.
Okay.
Unless somebody in your chat has.
Any tier 3 gear will be
Yeah.
better than what I've got. So get a few pieces there. Speed. I'm gonna try to do all my left side gear first, and then all the right. And with that. Triple.
Guess I would still have to take Wicked. I'm not sure. Oh, great.
Do a couple more, and then a couple variable pieces. Just a couple. Nothing. Just nothing. Healing effect, rage regen. Will she need? There we go. Okay, so there's a decent.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that for now. I got too many heroes to gear. God dang it. What are we at? 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Why is Calypso favorite? I didn't draft Calypso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. What am I missing? I am into favorite Calypso. Who do I have? Does War Guide still have the picks?
No. Oh yeah, kind of. He's got part of it up. You've got Honora, Malvira, Demi, Imrit, Lily, Arrogance, Jasomi, someone, Twyla, and Valeria.
Oh, I'm missing the big girl. I thought I favored. Oh man.
An epic. Oh, Wrath.
Ugh.
That's the other one you got.
Yeah. That Wrath I had marked, but
Yeah. HP attack.
Yep, I got him. I got her. Thank you. Okay, so she is going to be. Sure, that happens on test server. It does never happen in my account.
No 4-star pieces up top. There's a maybe. What we got here? Holy shit.
Man, they should just let us craft gear or gear them up.
Here we go. I have a ton of unidentified pieces. You might be able to get something good from those. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, if you want good left side tier 3 gear, I've got a ton of unidentified gear. You probably do too.
Hey, that's we do have an okay.
I haven't gotten down to see if I have right side stuff yet, but I am just burning through left side stuff.
The problem is I think I'm capped on gear. I would have to go clean up. Oh man, that's not.
And right side gear would only be the first slot, the bangle, right?
Yeah, yeah, that would be the only one. All right, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Let's.
We've got some right side pieces. That'll help. All right, so
I can ask for more gear later, right? Man, 700 pieces. Are you serious? There's no way. There's no way. What are we doing? Let me see here. Yeah, this.
there we go. Well, that won't help me. Still down to Arcana pieces, but I don't have the rest to go with it. Whatever. ridiculous. That's right. I'm gonna be relying heavily on you for United Frat.
Yeah.
I was really trying to help with the crowd control and have you have the DPS.
Yeah,
but with them being immune to slow today, that doesn't help.
well, I mean, you didn't. I mean, it at least we didn't draft a lot of the slow units, so it's fine. It'll be fine. We'll figure out a way to do it. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out. There is no way it's gonna let me. Yeah. So. We'll ask for more gear later if it needs to, right?
Right. That's not what I want. There's a quad.
And I just did a massive purge. Doesn't feel like I touched it at all. Just it's nuts, man.
Set. All right. Rhaegar left Volca. All right. Whoops, that's not what I want.
Nah, this is.
Yeah. Why were we told not to mess with the gear if this is literally impossible to do without that?
Yeah, I don't have any guardian, any I'm gonna have to get creative now. Man.
All right.
I don't think that I don't think that they truly anticipated as to how difficult this was. So all of this goes now. What are we at? 21 foot.
How much time has it been?
No. I'm waiting for war guys to come in here and pop in and say something, but oh man. If I get rid of all of this, we might actually hurt ourselves.
This is more of an exercise in how quickly can we friggin' filter through gear and build champs.
Pretty much.
All right.
They should just
Whatever.
let us burn through the prep. Let us done the prep phase. Okay, so this one here. So if I only has, yeah, okay, fine, go. What are we at now?
All right.
Almost there. What else is there? What else did it dump? Okay, there. What do we have here? All right, let me ask. This is really all we need this for. Is there anything in here? Yeah, there you go. That goes.
What's that? Salazar exclusive.
Almost there. Almost there. Okay, tell you what, if I go to here and then I do this, how many pieces do I take out?
Cow.
Oh yeah. Not no crit rate in here at all. Let's get rid of this. 15 left. God dang it. $50. Spot for 50.
Yo, pandas. How is the gear situation looking? What do you think? How much longer do you truly need to like
Well,
make sure
I
the gear is where you want it to be at?
I have no
It depends on if you want us to have a fighting chance or not.
tank stuff, so I need to craft for Unshaken right now, and otherwise, I have a lot of soulbund economy, but yeah,
No tank gear.
I'm trying to. Yeah, we're trying. This point, I just want. You know what? We'll save that. That's not gonna help. What is this? Whatever. Let's see how many more spots we can get out of this. Come on.
All right, Fasty's so far done. I mean,
Is he done with GR3?
yeah, I mean, basically they've been done since like an hour ago, right? There's no pressure to do this because it obviously has been thrown to hell and back. So, I
Well,
don't know. I would say 10
part,
minutes max. That's the most I can do before you have to go
I think
into.
we should have the amount of time we were supposed to have for it, because we were told not to mess with our
Yeah,
gear.
but also we're sitting here unable to do like anything, like, right? Like there's like no point to it. If at least we were doing, like, for example, Gear 3, like, you get where I'm coming from. There's like no pressure, nothing. Gear 3 is pretty much already done. And this whole gear sorting thing, yes, obviously issues on Moonton side, issues on player side. It obviously didn't go optimal, but yeah, that's the way the state is. And I don't know if you like you want to take, like, what is it, 16 minutes left, if that the timer's counting down. You think you want to take the next 17 minutes there?
Man, you're the host. I'll take whatever you want.
Yeah.
we tried to be a little bit strategic because of the fuckery with the rules that were followed by some and not by others. But if we're not allowed to utilize it, then it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, at the end of the day, still though, the fact that the mail ran out is, I mean, like the gear got sent at the end of the day, right? Like at least when it comes to the gear issue, the gear did get sent. You had like what, months notice earlier. It is not. It's not just on like the Moonton side of things. At the end of the day. Yeah, but yeah, this I did ask in the chat, right? In the chat about that rule of like doing no gear upgrade, etc. thing, right? Yeah, man. Can you believe I even thought this was like the championship was like fucking 16 hours ago, and I woke up there and then I have like 3 hours of sleep. It is whatever. So you want to take the 15 minutes? Yeah. Like if you need to take the 15 minutes, it's perfectly fine. And I tell them that in 15 minutes we'll have to find a United Forces United Front showdown, eh? All right,
like I said, man, you're the host. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'm just saying, like, the more time I have, the more of a legitimate chance we'll have.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that's going to matter right now, right? Like, I think you should take a bit no matter what. So I guess you'll have to take the 14 minutes, and that's then basically all you're going to get, because that's still the only thing that's going to matter. So yeah, do take your time. Otherwise, it's just pretty pointless. So all right, best of luck you forging your gear. I hope we can actually see a proper fight. And I'll actually have something to commentate on. Like I meant to host this stuff and explain strategies. Nothing's happening, man. I'm in a tough spot. All right, you take your time. I let them know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find gear. That's the strategy right now. I mean, there was a reason why we did what we did. Because I thought the part of what they wanted us to do is, you know.
He says we're cheating because we want to focus on taking the time to do our gear.
But he jumped on the gear earlier. We didn't touch it.
Farmed thousands of runs to make sure that he was in a better position.
I don't know. We were told one thing and then everybody else is doing another.
Whatever.
It's not that we're cheating. It's I thought that everybody was going to be on the same page. Man, what is it with defense bonus in this thing?
All right, people. So we are currently still in the allotted time for Gear Raid 3, right? So it's now time for the both of you to at least attempt a Gear Raid 3 stage. You have to go in. You have to at least make a semi-useful team.
All right.
And try your very hardest at one run of Gear Raid 3.
Okay.
All right, cool. Have Deez do it too, because he didn't.
Yep, Deez has to do it too. You are spot on. Cool. You are spot on.
What do we have? What do we have?
Oh no, I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to build this girl here. Man, that's just fine. I'm gonna go in half-assed on this. Did you even get a chance to gear these two? No, I didn't. So there is her. So I guess we're gonna get a this time. All right, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, fine. They want us to. They want us to do a gear raid 3 run. Which one was it? 18 that I had. Where are my favorites here? No, he moved them. So it was her, her, this one, this one. They took I over. Let's see, hold on. Was it this one? And I didn't gear her. I'll come back later. So she needs to be gear. All of these need to be gear. Fine. Let's satisfy the host and run a GR3 stage.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm just putting gear on my champs.
Okay, so what are we doing? Let's put her there. She's not gonna do anything. This is gonna be hilarious.
So
Who do we I didn't gear him. Well, what the hell? Let's see here. I'll wait a little bit. Can can he stretch that far? No, he won't stretch that far. There is no chance in hell. This is gonna be funny as hell. All right, here we go. Let's try this. There we go. Nope, I goofed up already. I goofed up. I goofed up already. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. Here, you know what? I'm gonna gear arrogance.
I don't even have my champs leveled yet. I'm still working on it.
I'm doing it for the team, man. I'm doing it for the team. All right, let me go here. And I'll do arrogance and see if we can find them. Is there a set?
All right.
What does she have? There. You know what? There. That's good enough for now. These are not going to do anything. And there we go. All right, let's try this again.
I'll build everyone out. Give you a normal attempt. That's what you want. I don't even know. This is ridiculous.
All right, so this is 18 again. All right, here we go. Here we go, people. You wanted me to run. It's fine. We'll run one. Let's start blowing things up. Come on down. Did I click on 18? I can't remember. Is this 18? Okay, let's go here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Do the damage to the bus. And not yet. Not yet.
I'm still trying to 60 my champs.
There's no way. Okay, hold on. Let's see. This is going to stink, but it's coming. All right, here we go.
You know what? I don't have time. Here's what it is. I'm out of time.
All right, there. Are they happy? At least I cleared 18. We can say we cleared 18.
You beat 18? You beat 18?
Oh man. There.
Did you beat 18?
Yes. Did they see it?
Hell yeah.
Mr. War Guides, is that good enough for you? We beat 18. I gotta try 19. Should we try 19 for the peeps? We're gonna get
I
decimated.
think there's like 3 minutes left.
That's
but-
fine. Okay, I went on the board. Say at least I beat 18. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Man, here, let me check the.
There we go.
Okay, there. He said that's good enough.
There we go.
Now I can go back to gearing. Ah, there. All right.
That's what
I
you
hope
want.
they're happy.
All right, you beat 18.
Yay! What did he get? He got 19?
Oh, I don't know. You beat 18, right?
He beat 18, so he has to at least beat something in 19. So I'm assuming that he got it. Or he did something in 21, that's for sure. So at least the heroes for the United Front are geared, and then I could worry about when they give us extra time for this freaking thing. Okay, so I didn't do that with any awakenings either. So
Still trying to just friggin' level people. This is insane.
I mean, there's no.
That's... Man. All right, so we only have 2 minutes left for Gear Raid 3 and before we go to United Front.
Yes.
But
So
I still need to like 60 my champs, so I'll probably need the first 5 minutes.
We're gonna get time to gear for.
Yeah, we have the hour to do any gearing that we need to.
Okay, all right.
But I'm saying I won't be able to jump into it right away.
No, that's fine. You go ahead and gear. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'm still trying to do here. Because other people got a chance to do it.
I got half the team 60'd.
And I'm getting bad rolls. This sucks. This just stinks, man. Am I out of Wick of Vengeance? Am I out of Wicked? Yeah, I'm running out of Wick of Vengeance. Not all accounts were created the same. Let's see here. All right, so
It's only
here. Let me jump. Where are we here? There it is. So War Guides jumped out of the voice chat. Okay. There is no penalty in terms of how many awakenings we use, right? We can use the full 5 and not get penalized, right? HP anyway, so let's so wicked. Yeah, we're gonna go with this and whatever rolls he rolls. Okay, so right now are they prepping for
no.
the front?
War Guides is arguing with Deez because Deez didn't do a run in Gear 8-3.
Huh?
So War Guides is saying they're disqualified, and Deez is pissed.
Did you do a run?
Yeah, I did one.
Okay, good,
Came
good.
over and said we had to.
Sorry, I didn't see you. I didn't see a run. That's fine. But
There we go.
I did it.
We won because people can't follow directions.
It's supposed to be fun. It's just the tedious
Right?
of having to gear
All right.
a thing.
So let's just quickly go into full call. Just quickly make sure
Quickly?
that everyone's in their ones, and
Uh,
then we can kick off United Front.
Okay.
So we actually have the real
All right.
meaningful challenge.
I'm going to full call. All right. Where are we? There they are. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect.
Yo, Fasty, come into full call, please. we wanna get this going.
Yes, mouse. Yes, I'm getting bad rolls, man. I am getting bad rolls.
All right. So once again, we all know the rules about United Front, right? We know that the decider is either reaching the endless mode or who clears the most waves, and obviously the highest stage possible.
Hmm?
Y'all aware of the rules, and y'all aware of how much time you're going to get, right?
We're gonna do our best.
We have an hour, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can check again. We obviously did take a bit more. Yep, we're gonna set it at an hour. You have to start at stage 1. All right.
Yes. Well,
You
we don't.
have to start at stage 1, make your way through it, and then yeah, it's go time. Best of luck to all of you, and may the best win.
Thank you.
I love
All right. Then let's get all the
Oh,
streams up
War Guides.
again.
War Guides.
Yeah, what up?
We can use up to 5 awakenings, but we are not penalized if we use them, right? Or is that going to the tiebreakers?
What do you mean? Oh no, Awakenings don't matter. It's not gonna decide anything.
Okay, so
Currently, win condition for you is if you tie, you win because you got more epics. Like if you tie, which is probably not going to happen in United Front. But if you do win in United Front, you just have to prove in Abyss that you can do the highest score, and then you're going to win or walk away winning.
okay, all right, sounds good.
All right, then time for you to get your stuff together. So I randomly pop in. Just listen in, depending on if you have like interesting moments or whatever in United Front. So
Okay. So
yeah, I just be hopping between your teams so you can at least have some chill-free communication between each other for United Front.
okay, so it's 1 hour from now. We don't have time to gear, so just 1 hour. We need to do the runs.
I mean, if you want to take time to gear, then that's obviously off the 1 hour.
It's just less
right?
time we can push
Okay.
stuff.
Well, let me know when you are set then.
I mean, okay, let's see.
Still,
It's
I've got like one more champ to 60.
Which means 4. Okay. I have a timer on screen, and that. So you have 50 seconds, and the 1 hour starts. All right, everybody clear on that?
Okay.
Sounds great.
Got it.
Thank you. Thanks, War Guides.
No problem. All right, so it's 0-1, and this is the going to be the final decider. United Front, finally some gameplay. Can I get some W's in the chat for us to see some gameplay? Like, I can finally host shit because there's things to look at. Unbelievable. Let's go. Woo. All right. Yeah. Keep in mind.
Insane.
Yeah. Go into your respective chats. Otherwise, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
All right. Let's just wrap this up here. I can come in perfect gear later. What is all this? Yuck.
All right, so
All right, so for simplicity's sake, let me see here. So it's one. They're immune to slow, but not freeze. Should I try that? What do you think? Should I take Anora all the way to A5 and leave Emirate at base, or do Emirate A1, Anora A3? Jake.
sorry, what was the question?
So if I do Anora A3, at least she gets some magic resistance. And she ignores magic resistance. Emirate A1 applies a freeze. So it says immune to slow, right? So we still have freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do that.
Oh my gosh.
And then we can reset if we need to.
All right, so we've got 58 minutes. I'm still. This is insane.
What's Demi's A1? I'm going to save it for now. Okay. We'll see how these runs go. And then we can the other thing that I wanted to here. Let me all right, let me know when you're ready to go.
All right, I am. I'm still trying to 60.
And then what I'm going to do is try to find an unshaken Wilpis. No, you will go. I didn't want to do that.
Oh my gosh. How long does it take to push through the United Front stages?
Your time to take a lead. 5 minutes are gone and they haven't even started yet. Maybe you'll just win by Raw having more stages.
Yeah, we're talking about it. What
They already won. They were disqualified for not doing Gear Raid 3. That was the rules. They made us fucking do it.
Please don't do that to me. Just beat them in United Front and decide it in Abyss.
Listen, man.
Okay.
Hey, please, just give your best in
They
United
fucking did.
Front. Don't
wanted to
put
push.
that.
I think it's karmic.
I found another piece.
Hey, it is what it is. Just give it your best shot in United Front, right?
Yes, we will. We will.
Yeah,
we will.
we got you.
We will. We will. We have to. Recast. Okay, so just let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna recast this as much as I can.
Oh man.
Oh, come on. Man, this is turning into just like gear management. It's like how to manage your gear.
This is insane. I need.
There is no way that Destin and War Guides and Prospector all spent this much time gearing. It's no way.
No, they had to have done it beforehand. Whoops.
I mean, what's the strategy? I'm trying to place Malvera into an Unshaken Will set because I want her to sustain. But I mean, all we're trying to do is optimize gear right now.
I'm just trying to get my champs to 60. Do I need? Oh my gosh, I still need a 60 Abizu. This is crazy. I'm finishing Abizu, and then we'll be able to start. Will you be ready in like 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Man, I am sorry. I am trying.
Let's see if we can get lucky in 3 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, I still got to figure out how to do the giveaway too. Jesus. Because there's supposed to be, I don't know if I get a chat tool to do a drawing or how I'm going to figure this out.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Okay.
No, this just.
It is crazy how long it takes just to friggin' gear a
Yep.
champ. Even without trying to make it like intricate, I was just throwing on the first piece that I found with semi stats.
That's what I'm trying to do right now, especially with the tank set. Oh shoot! I need a.
Oh no!
What?
No United Front.
Yeah.
Fasty just tried to start United Front and it won't let him. It says there's too many.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna prepare. So hold on.
Yeah, I'm still finishing.
Okay, let me try and see.
All right, I'm geared. We want to try to jump into United Front.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
All right,
I'm gonna invite.
Let's go there.
Are you even here? Which account is used? JakeSmash Test 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I sent you an invite.
There you go.
All right,
Yep,
let's
join the
oh,
team.
oh no. I got an error 1. What did you get?
I'm just waiting here. No error on my side. You're
Click.
still getting it?
I'm clicking start. It
You
says
want me to
error.
leave?
Too many operations. Please retry later. Oh, great. We need the help here. Okay, so we're going to go. We got to go to the full call. Let's go to the full call. All right, guys.
What should we do? I mean,
Did we
Dude,
get
at this
the?
point, I don't even want to continue with this. This is pointless. We had a fun draft. Then everything turned into toxic wasteland. We played around with Gear 3. Like at this point, make it like 3 to 7 day delay. Do it properly again.
dude, this was a gear simulator. Like I did. I spent
Yeah,
15 minutes
like
in gear.
too many gear pieces have been rolled. Too many heroes have been upgraded. Like the hero upgrade part is fine, right? You only have to upgrade the 10 heroes you're drafting. That's something you can do like during it, right? You can upgrade the hero while you're drafting, for example. But yeah, I ran out the rules and I'd be like, all right, if you want me to host this shit again, these are the rules that we have to go by. Otherwise, I ain't touching this with a 10-foot pole. I mean,
Okay, so
try it one more time.
I
See
jumped
if it
in.
works.
I jumped in late here. So are we waiting for the developers,
Error one, huh?
or what are we
Yeah,
doing?
no, we're
Did
not
you get an
waiting for
error?
the
Did you
developer.
try
I don't.
Sebastian?
I
I
invited
don't. I
Jake.
don't.
Let me invite Jake again. See if he can click. Jake, could you accept the invitation?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna click start. I got error 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what do we do from here?
We just gotta do this.
We do have a certain amount of power, and I, as the host, decide this shit is done.
Oh,
Like
okay.
we had no competition in Gear 3. We had nothing. So we just talk to them. They just have to accept the truth. We start this whole competition again. We run it back. Same bands, but you still have the same player bands. You still have the hero picks. You have to draft again. You now know the piece of content. You now know where you might find trouble. You know that your mission is to make sure you have gear. All right. You have the gear. Like for example, before the competition starts, have 2 tank sets, have like 5 offensive sets, stuff like that, right? Have the gear sorted. Hero upgrades you don't have to do. You can do that while drafting or whatever. At the end of the day, it's putting 10 heroes to level 66 stars. That's something that goes fast.
Hold on.
Right? And
Somebody suggested something else. So let me try this. Jake, I'm gonna put my invite in the chat instead of inviting you direct. I'm gonna see if
the direct invite. I
yeah,
mean,
and the recruit. I'm recruiting instead of inviting.
see if that works, but I don't know. Scorched Earth sounds very juicy right now.
Do you see it?
just fucking terminate it all. Same order picking 2. That's the question, right? Do we
No,
do we
it's
again do heads or tails?
in the recruitment page.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, see if that changed anything.
No, sorry. No, yeah, error 1.
Error run. Yeah, no.
All right.
No.
Well, let's.
All right, this is your call, War Guides.
Yeah.
You're the host, man.
I mean, it's game over. Like I ain't doing this. Like, what are we meant to do? Are we like, okay, who can clear XP rate the fastest? Huh? Like, what are we meant to do here?
Yeah, we drafted for this.
War guides.
We drafted for.
You should do what you think is best. Like give them. I think these are the rules that should be followed, and then we can all know that and have however much time heading in.
Yeah,
just so there's no gray area.
So we will have a rematch. That's the way it goes. They just have to tell me how much time we have, and then based on that, we'll see how realistic that is. Also, keep in mind for those of you that missed the gear mail, right? They obviously have to resend the gear mail, and this time, please make sure to collect the gear. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it's like 1,600 pieces in the mail, but you can just delete every other piece of gear you have on this account, for example, right?
I just
Like if they do send the gear mail, make sure you have that. And See, the reason why tier 3 isn't allowed because there's technically such a big difference in between. Like, for example, someone could have variant pieces that are cultists that are perfectly rolled full gold sets, while someone else has the same cataclysm piece, but it isn't a variant and it's only like blue stats, right? So the reason there is to like even the playing field a little bit with not the crazy amounts of variant gear, not the cataclysm set and all that stuff.
I understand.
Yeah, this was something, guys.
Man.
Yeah.
We killing it? Is that the call?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Like, do you have a better idea? Like,
We're getting
no way,
either
no, no matter what we do.
The third piece of content, or we kill it. Either one.
I mean, we do Abyss and then it's 1-1, right? It's a tie. It ends up being a rematch no matter what. Like,
So-
it does not make a difference. This whole thing is technically this is whole bullshit and everybody played by the rules. Everybody broke the rules. Don't start it, all right? Everybody is a criminal. That's how we end this. I don't want to hear nothing. Everybody did something wrong. Everybody did something right. There's no good guy. There's no bad guys. Did this. We did this together. It didn't end up turning out great, and that's the end of it. There's no blaming here. Like, if you want to blame someone, blame the guys that made the United Front, right?
Right.
LO1.
The
That's what
test
you're gonna
server.
do.
Yeah,
So,
the test
no,
server.
if you're mad,
it's frustrating. It's frustrating, but it's an excellent learning opportunity for the future, how we can actually give feedback to the developers on what this process should look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you think you got wronged here in any way, shape, or form, I don't want to hear it verbally. I want you to think it in your mind. If you think you're in the right, prove it by winning next time. All right? I don't want to hear it verbally. I don't want to hear
Guys,
it
no
talk
one's
about
giving
anything.
you grief. We're all agreeing with you.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
That's good enough.
It was
so, all right.
all right.
I think we all just end the stream here. Like, if you have the gems to give away, do that.
I'm gonna talk to
we
my.
have to see that
I'm gonna talk.
we get a better giveaway, that we get the rules set down, and then we just But this was a mess, big mess.
All right. I'll talk to my stream then. It was fun. Well, we did what we did. I like the band face, the band draft picks face. That was interesting, but it was disappointing.
Guys, I haven't eaten all day. I'm gonna go. But
All
thank
right.
you, War Guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. See,
Thank you.
All right,
I'm out.
people. Peace.
Jake, I'll talk to you later. All right. Those of you that are on my stream and you are still here, I'm going to take a brief break and then figure out exactly how I'm going to give these two codes that I have. Because one, I don't think I can DM on YouTube, so it has to be on Discord. And the I have to figure out a way how to give these two codes. And if I remember correctly, each one of them is given, let me see. I gotta go find out how many diamonds is given out. Is it 500, I think? Or 100? I'm not sure. Here, let me see. Yeah, I gotta think about how to give this away because we're on YouTube and then this whole coordination that needs to go on. So we will. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can. Yeah, so here's the codes. Okay, so I have the codes. Now I gotta figure out what would be the best way to do this. I'm gonna take a little bit of break too. Where are the notes? Here, hold on, guys. Let me. I want to see the giveaway because I don't want to say anything wrong. Yeah, so according to this, it's 500 diamonds. So yeah, so let me take just a brief pause, and then I will be right. sorry. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I broke OBS. No, don't tell me I broke OBS. God dang it. All right. Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna wait a little bit. Oh, Mike. God dang it. I took a break and everything broke. Yep, you got it fitting. Okay, so, all right, guys. So, if you didn't hear me say, so I don't have a comment picker for YouTube, and I thought that they were going to give us a code that would then everybody could use, but no, it's actually two codes that can only be used once. Each code is 500 diamonds from what I'm seeing on this on the template for the competition. So since there's no comment picker, one of the ways that I thought maybe we could do this is by doing trivia. And I hope that you have Discord so you can DM me. And then once we verify that you are the YouTube name that I'm seeing here, then I'll send you the code. All right. So here is for those of you that are still here, and if you're still interested, the first one that puts the answer in. So make sure that you are refreshed, okay, on the stream. And so the first answer that I see, I'll give that person the code. Only one winner, so I'll have two winners for this. All right, so the same person can't win twice. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pick something unique out of the game here, and let's go with this one. All right, for this hero's passive, at his third awakening, his drowning water stack increases to 4. Who is it? Again, for this hero, with his passive at Awaken 3, his drowning water stack increases to 4. If you know the answer, put it in the chat. Banshee, good job. Okay, you got it. So for what I want you to do, because it's very unique, so I'm gonna be looking for your Banshee name. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna share this because I want you, especially if you have Discord, this will make it a lot easier. Okay, let me see if I can show you. Only the owner of the profile here. Let me see if I can bring this up. Okay, so you see here on the top right, usually only the owner of the account can get this little window popped up. So if you can screenshot that and send me a DM on Discord, I will then send you the code. Okay, but you better have that Banshee screen name. All right. All right, now let me go and pick up a second question. Here, hold on, let me yeah, so DM me. DM me if the mic's still on. DM me with the screenshot of that, and then I'll just send you the code, all right? Okay, the second one. Same thing. Let me see. Who do I pick on this time? How far do we want to go? Do we go with an oldie? Let me see what I have under my bag of trivia. see here. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out. Oh, this one might be a stretch, but I think maybe somebody gets it. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? Yeah, and there's a delay. There's like a 40-second to a minute delay on chat, but this is going to be an interesting one. I want to see if there's anybody here that actually knows this. All right, ready? In the beta days, this hero's name was Salavik. Salavik. Do you know who that is? I'll give it a couple minutes. And if nobody gives me an answer, I'll move on. In the beta days, this hero's name was Salavik. Who is it? No clue, huh? Okay. No, not Sarga. Okay, I'll give you a hint. He used to be a permanent fusion. Okay, there we go. We got an answer. It's Abomination. You're right. Okay, so RXAPP, if you were watching, same thing as I told Banshee. DM me on Discord and I'll send you the second code. I won't log off until we get this thing settled, okay? So I'll go look for the DMs. Let me see here. My DMs should be open. Yeah, that's it, Banshee. Okay, I'll send you one of the codes. Congratulations, good job. Sorry, guys, that everything didn't go according to plan. We should have tested. The United Front before we even started with this whole thing. But we'll see if we can clean it up. And I'm gonna go look for the codes here, and I'm gonna send you one. Okay, Banshee. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that this helps. And I'm sending it to you like it was typed to me. So if it doesn't work, let me know. And then I'm gonna see here. RXA app dev. Yep. I got your DM. I'm gonna send you the second one, and I want to make sure that it works for you too, okay? Let me see if I can find you. Perfect. It worked for you. Okay, so here is the one for RXA. Hopefully it gives you the diamonds. So I just sent it. And I won't log off until I'm sure that you get it. And you get your 500 diamonds. All right. Okay. Congratulations to the winners. Again, I'm sorry that things didn't go according to plan. I know that some of you are going to have questions regarding the strategy that Jake and I deployed. We did have a plan in mind. We got together, and a lot of it went. We had to take into account how limited Jake was in terms of gear. Okay. So maybe we didn't explain that at the beginning. So that discrepancy kind of tied us a little bit as well. So we had to kind of strategize before this whole thing started as to how we're going to go about doing things. And so they told us not to touch the account or not to level too much stuff in the account. So we did what they asked us, and it's eventually turned out the way they did. Like Wargad said, he's gonna go make suggestions. I'm gonna make suggestions as to how this process could go out a little bit smoother than it did today, because it did turn out to be a gear management thing at the end of the day. So we spent too much time on it. So they have to let us at least work the account a little bit to make sure that we have everything that we need. And you guys saw I was struggling with invigoration pieces, so it's just little things like that. So we'll make the recommendations. Hopefully next time it goes smoother and we just go and hit the ground running, especially with just having sets prepared and stuff like that. So we'll definitely talk to them about it. But you know, it is what it is. I couldn't help it. The United Front wasn't working here. Now, for my purposes, I am planning on streaming this weekend because I have to do the Hall of Illusions runs on the Forerunner account because I'm getting tapped. So I need to use them or I lose them, essentially is what happened. So we'll do that a little bit. And I do want to do more United Front runs with viewers. I had fun doing it the last time, so that's what I'm gonna go and do this weekend as well. I want to do some United Front runs, and I need to run some Hall of Illusions runs as well. So we'll definitely I definitely do have some plans for streaming. Okay, so thank you all very much for tuning in and watching. I will see you all in the land of Taya, and hopefully we can get all this gremlins out of the way. Ciao.